Welcome to She Rises. Are you feeling depressed today? Are you having some anxiety about your situation? Are you feeling overwhelmed, exhausted? Do you just feel like running away? I want to share a story from Genesis chapter 16, and it's about a woman who found herself in similar circumstances. She was overwhelmed, she was treated completely unjustly, she was cast aside and used, and she found herself in circumstances not of her choosing. She was humiliated, and I think she just wanted to run away and get away from everything. And that's exactly what she did. The Lord found her, wandering in the desert. He knew exactly where she was. And essentially, he said to her, listen, Abram may not hear you, Sarai may not hear you, no one may understand what you're suffering through, no one may know, they may never know how unjustly you've been treated, but I do. I know exactly what you've gone through. I know exactly what you're enduring. I see you, and I hear your heart. And that's what the Lord wants to say to you today. I see you. I know. And I'm working on this. Just give me time. And he says a surprising thing to her. I want you to return and submit. Go back to that place. Stop running. I'm in control here. You know what? Hagar did go back. She was not trusting in Abram. She was not trusting in Sarai. She was trusting in the word of the Lord. And Romans 8:28 says, we know that all things work together for good for those who love God and are called according to his purpose. She was trusting that our Lord can work even bad things. He works all things, even bad things, for our good. You know, it's the fiery trials of my life as I look back. It's those things that drew me near to the Lord. And Hagar, in chapter 16, verse 13, says, have I now seen the God who sees me? Have I truly seen the one who's seen me? And it's in these difficult times where we find ourselves so far down, we only have one choice, and that is to look up to God, the God who sees. And he sees and knows, and he is working all these things out for good. You can trust him. You don't have to trust the place where you're at. You don't have to trust your boss. You don't have to trust your parents. You don't have to trust that man that you're submitting to, but you can trust in the Lord. Trust in his word, and he is going to work all these things out for good. That is your encouragement for today.